That's cool. No comment. There is... Where is it? Right. In the Moogle. Alright, hidden track. Here we go. More level 1 key spheres. Excellent. No longer feel bad at all about Kimahri taking a wild trip over to
We
Riku.
can all learn a lesson from what has happened to the Crusaders.
And what is that
Only
lesson?
the truly faithful have a hope of defeating sin.
I don't think your lesson means what you think it does.
I'm thinking of going to Guado Salam. I have not spoken with a Guado for some time.
I'm sorry, where? Such a place does not exist in this playthrough. It sounds a lot like you meant Guado Salami. I'm too cheap to spend potions on him. Ah, yes, the Ronzos. Anyway, this little guy was on the boat all the way back
Look,
in
one of
Besaid.
Kimahri's
Well,
friends
I suppose he come on Kilika.
looks just like him.
What?
Both follow summoners on all fours. Hornless goatling.
Hey, goats are cool.
Hornless! Hornless!
You come to insult Kimahri?
I liked Kimahri better when he didn't talk.
Wrong. We come to warn little Kimahri.
What are they even doing in the middle of nowhere?
Disappear. Never return. Next will be Kimahri's summoner.
Like, they are
Poor
legitimately
Kimahri
in the middle of
lost his
nowhere.
horn. Next lose his summoner. Pitiful Kimahri. Howl alone. Howl alone.
What a line. And away they go.
Do those two got something against you? What? They were just picking on you?
Kimahri will deal with them.
And I'll help.
Kimahri alone.
But,
You say that.
It's Kimahri's problem. You can't interfere. It's a rule.
Yeah, Titus doesn't like rules.
I'm worried.
It's kind of a rule with Titus to not
Let
like
the
rules.
Ronso deal with Ronso problems, yeah? That's how it's always been.
Waka with the big picture.
I'm worried about those summoners disappearing.
They aren't just disappearing into thin air.
hey, if we Guardians do our job, no problem, right?
Wow.
Oh,
Call them all out.
Confident.
Yeah.
He has no idea. Titus's whole entire head is completely empty. What else we got? Nothing on this screen. Oh, come on. And let's bring out the new Aeon. Lulu again, still in the shot. What is her damage? As he tears open the fabric of reality.
My name's Yuna.
We have a
Pleased to
wild
meet you.
Vox. Wow, I didn't actually kill it. I'm impressed. I should be immune to this? Yeah, totally immune. There you go. Save some MP for Lulu. Titus, of course, is dead, so he gets no XP. Thank you. Chest, please. More level. Oh my! I'm just curious now. Also, I need to sort all this because it's been a while. There we go. I have 13 level 1 keys. What? Nobody has a full overdrive meter, which I guess doesn't really matter. But here we go anyway.
We meet again. I heard you took part in Operation Mihin. You've seen that Machina aren't the answer. In the end, only summoners can hope to defeat sin.
You are right. I must train harder.
I can help with that, if you like. I propose a
I
contest
don't
of aeons.
quite understand
contest,
her
of course.
role in this story.
I'm
Like
ready.
she seems like a very
That's the
gamey
spirit.
concept.
But before we begin,
She's literally just here to test your skills with the Aeons.
I have healed your aeons. Well, shall we? Call whichever aeon you want.
Can I call the one that you currently have? Does that mean I automatically win?
Don't hold
376.
anything back. Show
Okay.
me what you've learned.
If it's going down, nothing I can do to stop it. Now there's 3k damage. Haste? Oh, that's brutal. Not sure if Valifor is actually going to get a overdrive. Pretty sure he'll just die before he gets one. Even if I shield and boost and all that. One round away from having his overdrive. That's my fault for not having his overdrive ready for this fight. Yeah. And we just lost. That sucks.
Oh, you have a lot to learn.
You think? I don't feel like shielding would have done anything there.
Still wet behind the...
Yeah,
Here,
whatever.
Your prize. Go on, take it.
Smoke bomb. Oh, actually, get the summoner soul? What? I wasn't aware that you get that regardless. Huh. Okay, well, never mind. That battle had 0 consequences, apparently. It just affects what you win from it. Good to know. Oh, hey, you know, I can skip the cutscene.
Study you now.
Wow. Oh, you too, lady. You too. Rude. What? Magic defense here. That's pretty good. It is possible just to run straight through the game with 0 extra encounters. And you can beat it that way. It's just a... Yeah. You want anything out of the way, you have to grind.
Whoa.
At least this game's more forgiving. Swapping in every character basically gives them all XP.
This is the Moonflow. These are moon lilies.
One of the prettiest places in the game.
They say that clouds of fireflies gather here when night falls. The entire river glows like a sea of stars.
So,
Really?
we've established that the fireflies are effectively the souls of the dead.
Hey, I got an idea.
We're not waiting till nightfall.
Ah.
So that makes this place kind of
Then,
creepy.
once we beat Sin, we're coming back.
I mean, technically the entire world is haunted. Fiends are the fireflies given physical form. Make a joke about grinding. Now, to be fair, Vox, my chat is not modded. There is no auto mod that I'm aware of. Anyway, I tried to turn it off. That's why I don't have chat on screen, and why the channel is listed as mature only.
Hey, we better hurry or we'll miss the shoe puff.
What's a shoe puff?
Shoe puff? That's some kind of boat?
Kind of. Don't know what he was pointing at. And this
Whoa! What the? Whoa!
is the introduction to the best race in the entire game. No, not the giant elephant.
This is a shoe puff.
Whoa! Let's ride! Come on, let's go!
All right. We board soon as we ready, huh?
I do like the idea of a creature that has evolved to be large enough specifically to travel wetlands and not and to be able to walk through the rivers. It's a cool concept.
Oh, Walker, at your service.
We're done there.
Shoe
Watching
puffs.
streamers grind.
I haven't
Nice.
ridden one in so long.
What? You've been on one of these?
Well, just once. 10 years ago, with Kamari. Remember?
Shoe puff shook, Yuna fall in water. Shoe puff scoop up Yuna with long nose. Yuna jump in 3 more times for fun. Kimari worried.
What we've learned is that Yuna used to be a cool person.
Yuna had fun. Kimari happy.
And this is the land of capitalism right here. Every person here either is trying to sell you something or, in other words, or take your money in some other means. I'm really stingy with my money in this game. Riding the shoe puff is free because the temple pays for it.
10 years ago.
Story time with
a
Oren.
history lesson?
Jack saw his first shoe puff here. Surprised, he drew his blade and struck it.
Why?
He was drunk. Thought it was a fiend.
Cautionary tale.
Brother.
We offered all the money we had as an apology. Jecht never drank again. But it would seem that shoe puff still works here.
So, story time with Peppy. I didn't mean to click on you. Go away. Thank you. My grandfather was a prolific drinker, also known as an alcoholic. And from all accounts, he was a mean drunk. When he got drunk, he'd be mean.
No, I don't think
this is an important
so. It's
cutscene,
bad
so I have to pause the
yes.
story.
Please, we beg of you.
Impossible! Impossible!
Because that's just the
What's
best
wrong?
ever.
This guy won't let our chocobo on the shoe
I
puff.
love the high fellow.
Ah, it is kind of big.
It's just not fair.
He does have a point, though.
Are they
So what?
forgetting
We
the
just leave him
part
behind?
where chocobos
Hey, I
can
didn't
run
say
on
that,
water?
just-
Pretty simple.
It is no good. We will have to find
Elsa
another
rides
way.
the shoe puff.
will
Lucille
find a
rides
ford
the
where we can
chocobo across
cross
the
on
water,
foot.
and Clasco gets
Yes,
left
Captain,
behind.
sir.
But that'll take days.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Oh, boy.
I like my plan better.
That's our captain. Yeah.
Anyway, back to story time. Apparently, he got drunk one night
Where
and
there's a will, there's
hit
a
my
way.
grandmother. And
Those
she told him
words-
point blank, "Stupid controller."
Stayed with me.
If he ever raised his
I
hand against her
wonder how
again,
Captain
he
Lucille
would not
is
wake
doing.
up again. That she would just knife him in his... he put down the alcohol the next day, and cold turkey quit alcohol forever.
Would you like to hear a bit about the wondrous shoe puff?
Yes, tell us about the shoe
Very
puff.
well.
What is going on with my controller?
There are many things we do not know about the shoe puff. For example, what does it eat? It eats nothing. The water it sucks through its schnoz somehow supports its considerable size. Some theorize it eats teeny-weeny waterborne organisms. And that, as they say, is that.
So it's actually more akin to a walking whale than an elephant. Again, low-key hinting right here that summoner pilgrimage are not to be interrupted. They get priority for the shoe puff. But me being stingy, not buying anything. Wait for it.
Let the driver know when you're ready.
Riding a shoe puff isn't that much fun.
How little you know. Some things little boys never grow out of.
I love that line.
Right?
Lulu with the face palm. Robbing the store. Get 5,000 monies. Very nice. Save. Coming up on the 6-hour mark. Talk to you. Dangerous when shoe puff close. Wants to be smooshed. Been reports of Al Bhed. There's also been reports of summoners disappearing. And oh yeah, the Al Bhed took Yuna way back in Luca. I wonder if it's all connected. Is it possibly what?
Rides the shoe puff? Shoe puff's waiting. Rides the shoe puff?
I want to meet the person that did this voice acting. Alright, here we go.
All aboards?
I didn't level up. Oops. This is what I mean. I have a bad habit of forgetting to do that when I do level up like that I am.
Shoe puff launching.
Shoe puff launching.
Hey.
That's alright. It doesn't really matter since the
Take a
vast
look.
majority of this is going to be
What?
Waka and Titus.
Whoa! A sunken city.
A Machina city, 1,000 years old. They built the city on top of bridges across a river.
But the weight of the city caused the bridges to collapse, and it all sank to the
It's a
bottom.
city large enough to have skyscrapers
It's a
and
good lesson.
overpasses.
A lesson?
And this shoe puff is walking.
Yeah. Why build a city over a river, yeah?
It might actually be, but still.
Well, it would be convenient with all that water there.
Nope, that's not why. They just wanted to prove they could defy the laws of nature.
I'm not so sure about that.
Yevon has taught us.
To be
When
fair, I'm
humans
actually
have
with
power,
Waka on this
they
one.
seek to use it.
Why would you build a
If you don't
city
stop
over
them, they go
water
too far, yeah?
when there's land on either side of the river? It really doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, but don't you
Where's my
use Machina
channel point
too?
redemption? That would
Like
be
the stadium and
the
stuff, right?
Yevon, it decides
extolling the virtue of pizza.
which Machina we may use and which we may not.
So what kind of Machina may we not use then?
Remember Operation Mihen? That kind.
Unless you mean
Or
like
war
the
will
burn
rage
an item,
again.
War?
which I rolled into one that's called
More than
itemized.
1,000 years ago, mankind waged war using Machina to kill.
They kept building more and more powerful Machina.
Oh yeah,
They made
I
weapons
actually
so
forgot about that.
powerful. It was thought they could destroy the entire world.
The
Nuclear
people feared
proliferation.
that Spira would be destroyed.
But the war did not stop.
What happened then?
Sin came
Burn a
and
character?
destroyed the cities
Waka.
and their machina.
The war ended, and our reward was sin.
So, sins are punishment for
Laughing
letting
over
things
this
get out of hand,
extremely
eh?
serious cutscene.
Man, that's rough.
Yeah, it is.
But it's not like the Machina are bad.
Only as bad as their users.
It's because of people like the Al Bhed screwing everything up.
What could that be?
You were saying?
Sit down.
Sorry.
Well, I mean, Yuna got yeeted. Does that count? Oh dear. That's a terrible effect over his voice. I mean, it literally sounded like he was trying to gargle water and say that at the same time. He very well easily may have been. This is basically the same robot we fought before, except now it has torpedoes instead of blitz balls. Because that seems fair. But the real question is, Titus, will it blend? Getting depth charges. Uh-oh. No depth charge for you. It'd be hilarious if there was a chance to miss and hit Yuna. I mean, why play the game the correct way when you can just make sure the boss never gets a turn? Brutal. I think it only got to attack twice while I was setting a pace. Okay, it exploded. Now where's Yuna? She's just gonna float to the surface. I love how Yuna's listed as the third party member, even though she did nothing. Guess I didn't have to worry about leveling up there. Pretty easy battle. Yuna,
Are you
why
hurt?
is your hair vibrating?
No, I'm fine.
Nobody else is, well, yours and Lulu, I suppose.
Those out bed.
Is everybody okay?
Yes, everybody
I'm
is
sorry.
okay.
We're all okay now.
Yuna.
Super full speed ahead.
She's annoyed Papa Orin.
Damn the outbid.
Language
What do they
walker.
want from us? Could it have something to do with Luca? What are they after Yuna for? Wait, they're mad they lost the tournament. Oh wait, they're mad
Waka
about
rubbing
Operation
both
Mayhem.
brain cells together
I
furiously here.
Didn't Kamari's clansmen say something about summoners disappearing?
So the Albed are behind that. Those sand-blasted grease monkeys.
Monkeys?
Hey, Waka. It's no use complaining about the Albed now, right? We'll protect Yuna from anyone, anywhere. It's that easy.
Stand by
That's
that
all I need to
statement,
know.
Titus.
Well, I guess so.
You're right.
Callback. You learned that Yuna is technically part Albed.